Hello everyone, welcome back. It is I, the Oscar-nominated a-hole, the a-hole who is sometimes some sort of a troll, and today we're going to be talking about this photo that has supposedly been leaked from Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, the number one least anticipated film of 2019, and the leaked photo is showing basically on Reddit what Princess Leia's reused footage will most likely be looking like in the film. And I don't know about you. I'm kind of torn between this because I'm like, I don't want Carrie Fisher's last outing to be on The Last Jedi. It was a terrible film. It was the thing that split the fan base. I don't want her being attached to that as her last film that she was in. But at the same time, I see this, and she looks like death run over in this photo. I really hope that this isn't the final product. I hope that they work on it a little bit more, because this, poor Carrie, she looks totally just, like, walked over the grave. I feel so, I'm like, no, this doesn't look right. I feel like this whole sequel trilogy debacle mess has totally effed up everything in regards to the sequel trilogy characters. Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher. Their last outing, honestly, up to this point, I wish we could just go back in time and make it Episode 6. Return of the Jedi was their last outing. I wish, that they were actually in good films before the end of their Star Wars careers, which is really sad and difficult. I'm also hoping that Mark Hamill's in this movie as Luke Skywalker, because I don't want his last outing as Luke Skywalker to be in The Last Jedi either. Have Ryan Johnson, the big beach ball head himself, take away two people that we love and hold very dear to our hearts in his terrible, awful film away from us as their last performance. Terrible performances and a horrible film with divisiveness surrounding it. And and then you see the photographs and the videos of Mark Hamill on set filming, and they'd be done with filming, and he would just be bawling, crying on the floor. And that's when, as a Star Wars fan, I was like, I drew the line. If you're making Mark Hamill fucking cry on set, and you can tell that he's holding in stuff he wish he could say, and because he's a professional in Hollywood, and he doesn't go around slandering the people that he works with or anything like that. He tries to be as professional as possible. I want him to speak out. I really do. Because someone who has been there for the Star Wars community since the beginning, has endured throughout these past 40 years, and, loves George to death. I love Star Wars, Luke Skywalker, the whole saga, the story. Mark Hamill, as well as Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford, he was in these movies and he kind of just wanted to move on with his life. Carrie was similar, I guess. I think she was in between him and Mark. And Mark, I think, is like me, who just likes to stay around. And Mark, he's always loved it, and he always, has wanted to come back, and that, he's been a huge Star Wars fan since the beginning. I would say he was the first Star Wars fan. I'm not sure if that's correctly accurate, but I feel like he was, in a way. Because he loved it so much, and he's been a part of the Star Wars family for so long, wanting to be, vocal in it and a huge major part in it. He's kind of like the Ewan McGregor of the original trilogy, Like, everyone loves Ewan McGregor. Because he's just, everyone wants him back in films. Same with Mark Hamill. Anyways, it's sad, it's disappointing, and seeing this photo of Carrie Fisher playing Princess Leia in this Episode 9, if this is an actual, not faked photo, which, by the way, if you haven't seen the photograph of Luke Skywalker possibly being faked on Vanity Fair, which just shows the complete lackadaisical laziness of fucking Lucasfilm is ridiculous. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about this photo. It boggles my mind. It honestly boggles my mind. A lot of people, are like skeptical in regards to the Reddit posts, oh, I don't know if it's real, I don't know, But a lot of things that have been confirmed have been on Reddit. For instance, the Game of Thrones Season 8 leaks. They were all confirmed and to be true, so... And this looks like something we've never seen before, so it could possibly be it, and it looks pretty official, so... I don't know. I haven't really heard anyone talking about it, so I wanted to present it for discussion. So discuss. Like the video, please, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day.
Well, I was going into Tarshi's station to pick up some power converters.
You can waste time with your friends when your chores are done. Come on.
Well, I was going into Tarshi's station to pick up some power converters.
Whoa!